Hey, let's get started. So yeah, I have some hiccup this morning. I have, yeah, my laptop is playing up with me and also my mouse as well. I'm using another mouse. I don't know why it also always happen. Just like you haven't paid attention to the thing that you're using and then suddenly they just like throw a tantrum with you and they don't like you. So anyway, today we are going to build the most useless, in my opinion, Python library ever. So yeah, actually I may consider to use some integrated tool because I can't see the chat and myself all at once. I sometimes I use StreamYard, but the thing is like StreamYard, you don't have this kind of me like at the corner like this. If they have the feature, I would just switch to StreamYard because yeah, using OBS is like with my setup. I only have one monitor. It's like super difficult to manage everything. But hello, I am still trying to see the chat if that works. But anyway, so what we're gonna do today is that we're gonna use Poetry to package um, this thing that I quickly write yesterday. So what we have, so I have prepared this, but of course we would build actually from scratch to build a library. So what it does is basically, so you see that it's very easy. It's just like override your print function, and then I can actually demonstrate what it does, and then. But we have a list of emoji here. You can add more. I just like have a bunch of them just for demonstration purposes. But yeah, I think we could go like with just this for our author or like for our first released. Of course, we can always add more, but how it works is actually, so if I go to emo print, so it's called emo print. So this is just a demo. So if I run a Python emo print, yeah, .py, and yeah, it would just print out whatever, and then it would just have a random emoji attached to it. So this is very useless. That's why it become the most useless. If we package it, it would be the most useless application. So what I want to do is that actually when I actually do this, I would just, you can just import the print function from the emo print, and then it will just override your print function. So whatever you do the print in your program, then it will, so actually I can do a better demo here if I have a new for text file. So this is a test.py. So what I am doing here is that if I import emo print, oop, uh, yeah, I forgot I'm using Jupyter Notebook. Okay, import emo print. Actually, from emo print, I import print. So whatever I do here, I think it should be like, um, yeah, I should have an emoji, I think. So let me try this out. So if I do a, so Python test, oh, Uh, oh, was that end of line? Oh yeah. What am I doing? Okay. Uh, right. Let's do this again. So, oh main. Okay. Main.emo print. It's not a package. So it says it's not a package. So I shouldn't use this. Yeah. Right. Sometimes I forgot about these little things. Yeah. So okay. If I, I don't need this, right? So if I comment this out, and then yeah, what I do is that yeah, like whatever you do the print, it will just have. I mean, so if you have a Python file, if you just like add this from emo print import print, then whatever you do like with print, that it would be anything insane. So yeah, so you have like whatever like print that you just have an emoji. So this is the most useless app ever, in my opinion. But yeah, I'm just gonna package it. So the purpose of it is like I gotta demonstrate how to package it, so people can pip install and then use emo print. um, yeah, so I'm trying to use Poetry because I've never used it and people love it. So I will see. So there are lots of way you can install Poetry. Actually, you can just like install it directly by running it on your yeah, custom installer. So yeah, I would just like isolate from the rest of your system. Yeah, so this is actually we could try this first, I think. yeah, if it doesn't work, then we will see what's going on. So let's come here. I'll just do this. See what's going on. And yeah, it's downloading Poetry, and then obviously we'll start a new uh, project, and then we'll just copy all the things that we have written and then try to have it there. I hope it worked with my virtual env, because if it crashes, then I have to do a lot of cleanup, which is not a pretty sight, but it should be fine. So somehow we should have tab completion maybe later. Let's have a look actually. Bash. I'm using okay, support generating complement script. Okay, we can just simply do this to see if it works. So, oop. Right, it's not there for some reason. Home dot poetry. Why is it? Oh yeah, this is not set as H. This is Jupyter Notebook. Okay, I got it. Right. So maybe Splash. Oh god, I have no idea now. Oh yeah, we just see Bash. If it doesn't work, then oh, we just give it for now. Yeah, because I'm not using ZS actually. Like I'm using Jupyter Notebook actually, so kind of weird, but that's fine. Right, yeah, and scrolling feels super awkward because I'm using my other mouse, not my normal mouse. And let's try to use it. Um, so we can have a new project by doing this. Then it will set up everything. That's why I really want to try it out, because this is super handy. Like you would basically need most of these things. Yeah, for README IST actually, like yeah, I think GitHub prefer readme.md, but anyway, we'll just do it like this for now. We're installing daytime library. I will just try to follow it, but do my own thing. So, okay, so what I gotta do here is that I will go to exit this email print demo. I'll have a real email print, hopefully. So mkdir. Or do I have to enter the... Okay, so I don't have to even. So I can just do like new. So this is new email print. So yeah, I decided to call it emo print. Oh, it doesn't find poetry. It's sad as H, is it? Like why it doesn't work like this thing? Completion. Does it work? Does it not work? Is in here. To get started, you need poetry's bin directory in your path. Okay, I have to set up the path. Next time we log in, this will be done automatically. Okay, so let's try to close it and start again. Maybe it will work. And terminal. Okay, let's try again. Oh, yeah, it should work hopefully. So, poetry. What was that? Poetry. Oh, I have it. So, okay, new emo print. Right. Created package emo print in emo print. So, RS. So now we have not just emo print demo, but emo print. So, cd emo print. We have all this stuff that poetry created for us, which is amazing. And so what I gotta do here now is that, okay, I'm very nervous. I'm like checking whether people can see me or hear me all right. So sorry, I'm annoying, but yeah. Yeah, let me know if it doesn't sound okay. So I will know. Okay, anyway, okay, so we have this, and then what we gotta do is to yeah, so we have the tomo file that we could do all this stuff, right? So we could fill in all the information about our dependencies, what we're using, and all this stuff. So let's go there and have a look. So here, let's go back here and have emo print. And yeah, so we have the tomo file. So yep. Oh, actually, it knows my email. Okay, cool. Maybe it got it from my description. So this is the most useless uh, Python library ever. This is by Chirk. So yeah, I should actually quote this. I really want to quote this. So this is what I said. So maybe break line, and then I would say emo print. Let you add a you have more fun with your built-in print function by adding a random emoji to whatever you whatever should be one word, right? Printing. Okay. So the tools dependency 3.7, that's what I'm using right now. Dev dependency PyTest. I think that's also what I'm using right now, I guess. Build backend. So I have all this poetry thing that help us build, which is supposed to be working. So we have that, and then install a pre-existing project. Nope. And then specific dependencies. I don't have any of those because as you can see from our file here, I just used all this built-in, so I don't have to. Portrait add. So information. So this is like if you already have a project, you can just basically add that. But I'm not. I'm starting from scratch, so I don't have to do that. Using your virtual environment. Okay. Yeah, this is oops. This is what I get super nervous because like this is a rabbit hole, like virtual environment. I just hope things are not messing with anything. To run your script, simply use blah blah blah. I think I have to put my script in it right now. Is it? So what do I have? Emo print init.py. I can actually put stuff in init.py. I don't know whether that's a good practice, but I don't like doing that. So what I'm going to do is that from, or maybe I just do it like this because, you know, it is just super simple and silly thing. Yeah, I'll just copy it and put it in it, I think. I think it will work. Yeah, usually I don't do things like that. I would just like have another file and then just like import, you know, the expose whatever I want to expose fluid in it. But yeah, maybe not do it like this. I hate doing it like this. So I'll have a new file, new text file. So this is called main, no, emo print. Yeah. Yeah, it's also called emo print.py. And I just stick everything here in here, and then here now I can do like from emo print import print. Yeah, it should work like that, I think. So now I have this, I have that, and then if I look at it now, I have emo print in here. Yeah, so okay. Let me know if you can't follow, because I know that sometimes quite quick, and if you really haven't see any of my other tutorials before, you'll be like, what you're doing? Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, that's normal. Run your script. Likewise, you have command line tools like PyTest, blah blah blah. Run them using. I don't have any tests at the moment. I should have, but yeah, let's try this, shall we? So where is my term? And no, okay. Right. So run Python. So it should be emo print. Is it? So what is that? Oh, I have to run a py file. Okay. So emo print.py. Nothing should happen, is it? Error. Oh, I don't have the text. Yes, I forgot to put it in. I need to put that in. That's absolutely correct. Right. So where is it? I'm super confused. Let's close some of this stuff, shall we? And then, right, here, too many things all at once. And right, okay, let's go back to here and go to the demo, and then can I copy it, duplicate? Are you sure? Duplicate, and then I would move this to emo print, right? And if I go back to emo print, and yeah, I should be able to rename this to emo list.txt. And it should work. Okay, so let's try again. And then, oop, it's still set node directory. What's going on? Email list text. Maybe I have to. No such file. Not found. That's weird, because now it's there, is it? So maybe, okay, so let me do a, right, let me do a rs here, and then, yeah, sometimes things like that, I need to make sure that this is safe and sound by saving it again. So, oops, yeah, it should be safe now. So, yeah, and also why there's a second line here. I don't like this. Yeah, okay. Right, let's try it again. Maybe I'll just run Python emo list to see if it works. No, sorry, emo print to see if it works. It works, so I don't know why Poetry doesn't like it. For some reason. It's very weird. Oh, it works now. Okay, it's just weird. I can't explain. Okay. Anyway, now it works. Activating the environment. Source. Blah blah blah. So I can do Poetry shell to activate environment. Activate virtual environment. Easy way to activate is to use Poetry shell. I don't really care about this for my project because I don't have any extra like dependencies. So yeah, I can install dependencies and all this stuff, and then install without Poetry log. Yeah, I think I'm not really demonstrating it very well, right? I'm not having, but I'm thinking about like having an add-in, like I'm having another library that I basically, instead of randomly generating emoji, I would have a maybe like something to some NLP stuff to help you pick the emoji or something, but I'm not having it right now, so not doing that. Yeah, today I think we should just focus on pushing that to PyPI. Updating dependency to the latest version. No. Okay, so I can skip all this, I think. And sorry about the scrolling. It's really bugged me because like I am not using my like normal mouse. Okay. Libraries, commands. I just want to know how to package my stuff. Um, Versioning, log file. Packaging. Okay, Poetry build. That lets you build your library. And then publishing. Okay, we would do this in a sec. So just make sure that we have everything that we wanted. So here we have email print. So test. Okay, so there's actually a test file that you could do. So test version. We can also actually test print, of course. So what we're gonna do is to import version. So from email print, import print, of course. So what we're gonna do here is that if we have a string, so test string. Yeah, we just write a very simple test, hello world. We should be able to, so whatever we print, it should be hello world with the emoji, right? So okay, so how we gotta do this is that we gotta capture the print from the print function, and we should actually check whether we have an extra emoji there. So what we're gonna do here is that so I don't know whether we can capture the print from Python. Yeah, standard output. So I think for the print function you can add a okay, whoa. Yeah, you can actually capture standard out. Usage, context manager. Can we have something more simple? Import IO. Yeah, I can redirect the standard out somewhere. And then Okay, async, like all these answer are like really making things more complicated. I don't know whether the question, the person who asked the question whether they're doing async. I think it's just like very simple. Um, yeah, yeah. I may try this context manager for once and capturing. So here, I'm just thinking what should I do with this. Because like it would make it very complicated. I would actually, you know what I gotta do is that I gotta. I think yeah, it's not that simple. We just do it without tests for now. I think. We could do that bit by bit. I think so. Let me just like remove all these things. Go back to the default ones. Yeah. Right. Cause yeah. What I want to do is that I want to do it properly. So I would write it's kind of like a fixture kind of things to aid the test to capture the output. But yeah, it kind of like it would take some time to do it. So I think for version 0.1.0, we just do it like as simple as we can, just to publish it on PyPI, and then I think for next time we can do it, bit by bit to like write the test and then write. I think I would write a README today and then write the test, and then we could also do more of the other stuff. Like we could add in the new like maybe more functionalities, whatever. Just like we just spent a few weeks to build this most useless uh, most useless package ever. But the goal today is to upload it to PyPI. So it could be a little bit dirty and ugly, but without the test, but it will do. It will do. For people who download it, download at their own risk, right? So yeah, README RST. I would actually rather to have a README.md. So I don't know. So maybe what I'll do is that I'll create a readme.md as well. So I think this one is used by PyPI. I will just maybe add, add this thing here and there, but yeah, but I think I would have a readme.md that, okay, so I can have like, yeah, I would write a readme.md and um, yeah, that is more for like GitHub, I think. So yeah, I would create a new. But actually, can GitHub read like have a readme.rst like whether it need to be MD file? I don't know. Let's test it out. Like if it doesn't work, then I would add a MD instead. So let's just do this, okay? Package in and then publish to PyPI. It will be fun. Poetry build. So let's try to build it. Right. So we are at the right directory. So I would just do the poetry build. So I think it would check whether it has the project.toml and it would use that. So now it has built, and then yeah. Okay, so now the wheel is built. So this is how you publish thing on PyPI. First of all, you have to build it first. So there are a lot of tools that let you do that. For example, as this. This is the one that come with Python. Also will, and this is all the stuff that come in the Python, is standard library. So but poetry lets you easily do that by just using poetry build rather than like having your own command to do those things. I think I can't remember whether I've done that, like showing this before, but if you go to the Python documentation, the official ones, the official website, they will show you how to use this like step by step to build your will and then upload it to PyPI. But using poetry, it's just much easier. Yeah, it will publish to PyPI, so it's available automatically. So like if you're watching now, like after I've done that, I think you could already download this. Yeah, so let's try that. I think I've checked email print that no one is using the name for now, so hopefully it will work. Yeah, see if we can publish. Oh, username. Okay, so now you gotta see my username and my password. Hopefully you won't see it. Yep. Oh, there's something wrong in here. Do upload. Oh, what's going on? Oh, maybe maybe I write the readme being too fancy. You said single line only. Oh, I can't use multiple line. Okay. Right. So I think I have to redo it. So let me go back to the Tomo. I can't use the break. Um, so what I'm gonna do is that yeah, I'm gonna be like, I'll add an emoji here. I think I can add an emoji here. It's because it's emoji, so like it's emo print. So I think I need to add a emoji. So what emoji should I use to represent emo print? So I really like this sweaty smiley face. So, okay, so let's do this. Okay. Go back to the terminal, and then I'll do the build again. So to build another wheel, I think. Yeah, and then I can publish again. So this time, hopefully it will work. And yay! Let's see if it's on my PI. Oh my god, what do people think about me right now? Emo print. So yeah, I've checked that. It's not there. Shall we go to PyPI and see if we have emo print? Or I can just whether like see if I have my own. Yay! Yay! I have published. I don't have a project description, but I do have this. Okay. Yeah. So now you can download and use it. I should really write a README and like really um really write really write the how to use it, because I've shown you how to use it, but people who download it doesn't know how to use it, and I can test whether it works. So maybe I'll test whether it works first. So what I'm gonna do is that I would so right now I think I can go to my terminal here, and then what I can do is to pip install to see if I can install emo print. So I'm not installing the local one, because like the local ones, I think I've shown it before. It will be like the local where you have just set up the Pi or like your Tomo, Pi project Tomo. But like if I install emoprint, then I would just install it from Pi PI. So I would pip install emoprint in my environment here. So yes, I can. Okay, so let's test it out. So let's go back to the demo one, because I have a test. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Emo print demo. Yep. So here I have my test dot py, right? Yeah, I have the test dot py. So what I'm going to do is I go back to this. I go to the test dot py. So instead of using, uh, oh yeah, actually I need to have another one. Is it? Yeah. Let's make another one. So let's have, because I want to go to another directory and test it out. So what I'm going to do is to go back up. So here I don't have anything that's emo print, right? So well, they are in the folder. So I would make a mk dir actually, or actually I can maybe yeah I no I'm confused. Okay, so here is like nothing here. So what I'm gonna do is to have a new test file. So I would do like test emo print .py, and then here I would import from emo print import print, and then now I do the same silly things. This is a test, right? Okay, so now if I run it, so because here I don't have anything emo print, so if I run this test emo print.py, it should be the one that I've downloaded, right? So I'm finding my terminal. Okay, so right, so now I can do Python test emo print. Oop. Oh yeah, I need oh right. So okay, I didn't do it correctly. So there's I need to patch it. So yeah, I have to have the email list.tag. So I actually have to import this in the yeah, I have to pack it in the library. So it doesn't work as I wanted. So what I gotta do is that I would change it. I will quickly patch it first. So yeah, here's how you patch a project. So where was my? So yeah, if you don't have the text file, it won't work. So okay, close this for now. Again, I'm confused with the too many things, so let me close some of these things so I can start here. Right, so let's fix it, shall we? So let's go to email print. So yeah, if you don't have the text file, then it won't work. So and yeah, it should. Okay, so the problem with this is that it is not calling this email list, which is next to this py file, because it just find your working directory and find the email list there. So what I have to do is to find the path of the file and just use the path of the file. So yeah, so that, like, now we found the problem. So how are we gonna fix it? Yeah, that's why you need to write test. But I didn't, so I paid the price. So Python. So how can I do is like file path. Yeah. So what you gotta do here is that, yeah, yeah, it kind of explained it. Oh, it's super small. Yeah, cause like the thing is that the current directory that you're running. So because I run it at like at the directory of the test email print .py, right? And in that directory, if you remember, is the contribution folder that doesn't have the text file. So that's wrong. Actually, I have to call the file from the one that is in the package. So I have to find the path of the package. So I'm gonna do, this is not very helpful. What I'm gonna do is to use os.path. Okay, so there must be something in os.path that I could use, and this is not the right version. Okay, so os.path, it should have one that lets you find the path of the file. So and then is file get size is dir. So okay, so how shall we do this? So this is, I think I can find a absolute path. Okay, so here I think we can maybe use absolute path for our help. Or maybe base path. Okay, return the base name of the path name path. No. Okay, no. Actually, I want to know the current directory. Okay, so maybe not, yeah, maybe not path. I can't remember. Python finding the path of the current file. Yeah, yeah, something like that. But this is name error. So what you get? Yeah, path library. So this one will give you the path, current working directory. No, the directory of the script being run. So that's what we need. So we gotta do this. Yeah. So here we should fix this problem by having our oops, I copied too much. By having the path library, and yeah, I'm thinking about like where should I put it here for now. Okay, so this is yeah, so current so file directory equals to this. So and then I can have this plus this one. So actually, can I just put it like here? And okay, so wait a second. Oh, or you can use the OS file. Yeah, so maybe I could. Was this a directory of script being run? Yeah, it could be. I could put it here, and then plus. I don't know whether that will work, but let me see if that works. So if I, okay, yeah, I should have noticed when I run it like before, because it only works when I run in this directory. If I run, for example, Python, um, where was it? Emo print, print emo print.py. Yeah. OS. I haven't import OS. Yeah. Right. Yeah, because that's why it doesn't work if it doesn't run at the same directory. And yeah, here I need to add this. Right. Live coding, baby. Yes, now it works. Okay, so we have fixed that by simply calling the path of the file, and then yeah, it's just like os path dot absolute path and then os path dot directory name, and yeah, or maybe I could from os import, yeah, just improve it a little bit. I really hated that their name and absolute path. Maybe absolute path and their name. Okay. Oh, os.path actually. Right, and now I can do this, I think. Yep. Let's try that again, shall we? Yeah, it works. Okay, so yeah, I should have noticed earlier I'm just like being a bit silly. But now it works. So we can release a patch. So how can I release a patch? Using using poetry. Yeah. So let's see. Repository configurations commands. Can I bump version like install config run log version? Okay, so what should I do if I update? Get the latest? No. Log requires add, remove, show version, poetry show, options, build, publish. How can I bump the version of it? Do I just change the the check the structure, search log version, shows the current version of the project, or bump the version of the project and write the new version. So you can use version to do that. So you can use version patch. So we have our first patch now. So let's try that. So so now, yeah, it's actually good to like, it's an accident that I made a mistake, but now I can show you how to pump the version. So emo print, and then here we do poetry. Oop. Yeah. Okay. For these things that with PO poetry version patch. Okay, so now we like we bumped the version from 0.1.0 to 0.1.1 because we just make a patch. So usually the versioning, the first number is the major release, the second is the minor release, and the last one is the patch. So we have patched it, we have fixed a bug. So now let's release the patch. So let's do poetry. Okay, build, right? No, yeah, build, right, and then poetry publish. Okay. And then I've logged in again. Now you must remember my username. Yay, and now you should be able to use it. So let's go back to here and I do a pip install and then update my emo print. And then now it's version, it should be already installed. Oh, it's not, yeah, I think, yeah, PyPI is still updating. So let's refresh and see what we have. It should show me, yeah, now it's the new version, so it should work in the here as well. Why is it not upgrading? Read already up to date? No, I want the version 1.1 point. Yep, now I've installed open 1.1. Yeah, I'm just like really pushing it. Okay, so now if I run test emo print, then yeah, it works. This is a test and it works. I have a pumpkin head. Right. So this is how you use Poetry to upload it to PyPI. And then now I think we still have a little bit of time, so let's tidy it up and put it on GitHub, shall we? So yeah, so I would be, like I said, I will be working on this for a few weeks. So if you want to follow the project, you can follow. This is really silly project, but I think yeah, we all learn from doing this. Um, because I think like the thing I have when I first published my first library, I don't use Poetry. There isn't that many tools. I'm learning just like bit by bit, and it's difficult. Like no one really showed me how to do it, and now I'm showing you how to do it, and hopefully you could do something yourself as well. So, and now we want to put it on GitHub, right? So, and then what we can do is to repositories, see if we have, okay, so this is using PyPI only. So this is not like really uploading anything to GitHub. So yeah, so I think we would just do it by our normal way of doing things. So let's go to GitHub. So let's see my stuff. Yeah, so this is my stuff and this is me, and then now you can, oh, okay. So do you want to fund me? Okay, so I need to have a new repository. So let's go to my repositories. I have loads of stuff, I think. Yeah, sorry, I'm not like really managing my stuff very well. You know, it's like a little bit messy, and I can use dark mode. Yay! Oh, it's cute. Oh my god, like yeah, I use GitHub a lot, but like not everything. So sometimes when I see a new feature, I'll be like, yay! I can choose my theme as well. Got it. Thank you. And I can, of course, decorate. You know, yeah, I think now you can have a little bit of things there, to link. I think, but anyway, okay. Yeah, I'm just using GitHub as a GitHub. Like some people use it like for fancily, but I'm just like using it to serve my purpose. But anyway, I have emo print. Okay, and then description is that. What was my description? I'll just copy it from my Tomo file, I think. Oh god. It's so difficult to define all the files in Jupyter Notebook. It's not the best, like, um, yeah. Yeah, I'll just copy this. Where was me? Okay, here. Right, and public, add a README file. Do I want to? I don't want to do anything. I don't want to have Travis anymore. Can I not? Okay. Anyway, add a license maybe. Not can and can't do with your code, but maybe add a license, add a git ignore. I don't have all these things in my, yeah, in my uh thing, so maybe it's a good idea to have those on a README file. I'll add a README file later. I'll create this first, I think. Oh, what am I missing? Um, import license. Oh, I have to choose, right? Okay, so MIT, like usual. I have a Python. Right, okay, create. And okay, now I can actually new release. I can have a new release here, all this stuff, and I think README, I would do that in a bit. So at files, I would actually GitHub desktop SSH. I would actually make a clone and I'll copy everything in my email print file in that. So what I'm going to do is that I have to rename it again, is it? Okay, so I will rename this to Tem. Yeah, it's a bit clumsy, but yeah. And I'll just git clone. And then this. And then I'm cloning it. Now I have the now I have the email print in there, and then I can copy everything in the email print into the, yeah. So mv email print tem star into email print. Yeah, so yeah, now I have everything with the license as well, and So git add or git commit message init project with one yeah, whatever, and then git push up. Right, so now it should be on GitHub. Yeah, so now I refresh. Oh, sorry, my mouse is really finicky. Okay, so it doesn't complain that I don't have a README, so actually readme.rst works with GitHub as well, which is great. Even though RST, I'm not really good at writing RST, but I think, yeah, I can actually change it to MD if I want. So I think that's fine. I'll do that in a bit. And yeah, so yeah, I think I would change it to readme.md, even though I know that like Python really love RST, but GitHub, I think MD works better, and also the syntax is easier, in my opinion. Anyway, so here we go. Here we go. We have everything here. We will read the test next time. And actually, we still have a few minutes, so let me actually change the MD into readme RST into readme MD. So what I'm gonna do here is that if okay, let me demo I want to keep temp. I think I don't need temp anymore. Yeah, I can delete temp. So delete this. Okay, so let me close all this again, and I would change the readme. So I come here and then change this to MD, and then I would change this into something like that, so it look more like a quote. Yeah, and then I would maybe add a title. Oops, got wrong button. Add a title saying, oops, hello, hello, okay. A title saying this is emo print. And then, yeah, emo print lets you, maybe, yeah, emo print, maybe like that. And then, yeah, I would put like this. And maybe we can put some ASCII art here, and then we would put installation, just like any good README. Installation, just simply install it. Maybe we can be more usual ones, the most useless Python library. Okay, wish granted. Just simply install it with pit, and then we can do like python-m pit install emo print. Okay. Right. So and then example usage. Just import print from emo print to override the build, the wonderful built-in print that the Python gave you. Why are you doing that? Seriously. Okay, so import from emo print import print. Right, so this is a README, and beautiful README. We can make it more fancy maybe next time, but yeah, GitHub favorite markdown, yay. Okay, so let's make a commit and push it. So let's go back to our terminal. We left the terminal, so git status. Let's check what's going on. Yes, git add dot git commit dash am, say update read readme, and then git push. I type it wrong. I type 3 M's. Too many M. Really committed. Okay, so git push. Yeah, my typing is horrible again. Like, bear with me. Okay, so let's go to GitHub and see what's going on. And hey, now we have a new yeah, I want to change it. You can also change things on GitHub like this. Yeah, I want to make it italic actually, and yeah, the whole thing italic, I think. And then I can also preview it, so that's the good thing about GitHub. Or I can make it bold. Actually, I want to make it bold. Yeah, preview changes. You know what? I would. Can I make this italic and then like everything bold or like whatever? Let's see. Yeah, okay, I like this. So commit change. Yeah. Okay, so we need a logo. I mean, you know, if anyone wants to create a logo, please let me know. And yeah, and contact me on my Twitter. So I think I think that's it for today. What I gotta do next time, we will write some tests and maybe so we can have a next version released, which is more stable. Add some more emoji. We'll see if I have time to create. Actually, I may have more time next week. I don't know. It depends. Uh, yeah, I would see if. Oh, we need to add more emoji to this. Is it? Oh, we need to add more emoji to this. Yes. Okay. So let me. Sorry, I just can't stop myself. Okay. So I would add this here and yeah, so function of adding a random emoji to whatever you are printing. Yeah, so like I want a thumbs up for this one. Yeah, I should add an emoji here. Sorry, like yeah, so um yeah, I'm working on this crazy little yeah project for a bit. It's just I just think it's good to demonstrate yeah demonstrate like how to maintain a library basically, but I don't want to do anything fancy. I would just do something silly, and if I have time I want to really see if I can do a NLP uh, you know prediction of the emoji, but yeah, but we'll leave it this silly thing for now, I think. And yeah, I'm just like adding random emoji everywhere. Do I have a good one for this? Yeah, I'm reusing this like here, but I want to change this one up to something like maybe the cowboy hat. I like the cowboy hat ones. Yeah, I would use this one. Right. Okay. So let's save it. Commit. I mean. Yay. Oh, there's a space. Okay, I'll just leave it for now. Right. So that's it. And this is the most useless Python library ever. And I hope you enjoyed it. And next time we would be, you know, making this more fancy. Yeah, I just found that like this is a very nice project to showcase poetry. And so yeah, hopefully I will have a dependency next time. More dependency actually. Um, and also maybe next time we could yeah. Oh, we forgot to put the license. Okay. There are more and more stuff. We have to put MIT there in the license in the TOML file. Yeah. We'll put it there for now and then we'll release it next time. Yeah, we didn't put the license there, is it? Ah, how can I do that? Like, where is composed of multiple sections? Yeah, we didn't have a license. Did not use a specific. You can. I don't going to support this. Author, maintainers. Yeah, license. Can I add a license MIT in the toml file? Yeah, this one. I think we should add it here. Oop. Yeah. Yep. I'll just put it here. I don't know why they don't have it, but now we have it. Okay, save. Right. What else? Yeah, so we would do more things, definitely. Homepage, we can add the GitHub homepage to this, so we look more serious. Our GitHub here. Yeah, I'll just put this as our homepage for now. Right. And yeah, I should stop. I just can't stop. Sorry. We're not done yet. Documentations. Yeah, we don't have a documentation next time. Actually, we should have a, yeah, maybe eventually we have documentation. I don't know. I don't think this is really silly. Classifiers, we can add those things as well. Maybe for next time, like I really need to stop. There's so many things that you could put it in. Yeah, I think through time we built it, and also now like there's where's yeah. So now there's nothing here. Project description. I need a project description. So yeah, usually what we'll do is like project description. We just import the README in there, but maybe we'll figure out how to do that next time. Just to pull in the README file as the project description. Oh, that's why they have the README.rst, because like you can pull in the README.rst. Yeah, you can pull in README.rst as, but maybe we can use the MD as well. So yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. README equals to README. Oop. D. Yeah. So maybe it will work as well. We'll see next time. Yeah, because I really don't want to write in RST if I can't. If I could. Right. Yeah, I really need to stop. Okay. So yeah, yeah. That's it. That's it. Sorry, it's a really rubbish ending, but I think that's it. And enjoy the nice Sunday today. I'm going to do my grocery shopping like usual. And I hope you enjoy this very, very silly package. Um, Again, I would need a logo. Otherwise, I would just like maybe use an emoji or something to create a logo or something. Like, I would like something to be like Python and emoji, if that's possible. If that's not too much to ask. Um, and feel free to contribute to the library if you have any ideas. Please go to the GitHub page and open an issue, leave me a comment, and we'll do this together. Like I'll do this every weekend. Like basically I won't touch it when I'm not streaming. So we gotta do this together. We will see this. This is our babies. This is our project together. And yeah, so yeah, please let me know what you think. Any crazy ideas that you could add to this stupid project. Uh, yeah, and I'll see you next week, and we'll keep on working on this. And I hope you enjoy. Otherwise, like it will be a few weeks. So yeah, see ya. Bye.